For those of you that may not be familiar with me, I am Dr. Felicia, physiotherapist and certified health coach. I have been the proprietor of Adley Physiotherapy over on Mackey Street in the Mackey Street Plaza for the last 5 years. I have been a registered physiotherapist here in the Bahamas for 9 years. Okay, and I teach busy millennial women how to eat healthier and incorporate more movement into their day so that they can enjoy a fabulous future. Okay, we all want to look good and feel even better. Okay, so I will teach you the tips and the strategies how you do that. Okay, I have several certifications. I'm a certified kinesiotaping practitioner as well as a certified lymphedema therapist. And let's see what else about me. I got my bachelor's as well as my doctorate in Erie, Pennsylvania at a small private Catholic university called Gannon University. All right, spent many years there. I saw someone that I went to college there with. She posted on Facebook that it was 10 degrees outside, and I've seen the pictures of the huge piles of snowbanks. Okay, so I'm glad I am here and not there right now. Okay, I know we had a little bit of cool weather, also what we call cool weather and consider cool weather here in the Bahamas. But trust me, it's not ready for that Erie, Pennsylvania weather. That Erie weather, that's something else. Lake effect snow, all right, yeah, that's something else. Okay. All right. So over my 9 years as a physiotherapist, I have assisted uh, hundreds of patients in reaching their physiotherapy goals. And as a certified health coach, I do hope to expand and open that up so that I'm able to help so many more women. Okay, that are going to be able to reach their health and wellness goals. Okay, so that's going to be really important. All right, so we don't just want to be out here just looking good on the outside, but like really not taking care of our bodies on the inside. Okay, so that's really what it's all about. Okay, that's what this community is all about. Hi, Island Boy 242. Thanks for jumping on. Just giving my little intro here for those that didn't know me. Okay, Dr. Felicia. All right, and telling you a little bit about me and what it is that I do. Okay. All right. I think that those are like most of my highlights that I want to tell you all about. Of course, I've taken a lot of continuing education courses. I do believe that education is very important. Okay, so it's important to keep learning, and I like to learn a lot of different things as well. So not necessarily only things that are about therapy or health coaching. I have a lot of interests, and you kind of see me branching out and doing some different things this year. If you watch the page, hopefully you'll see that it's continues to grow and evolve as I grow and evolve, and my skills do also. All right. So let's see. So I've taken courses in hand therapy as well as a lot of cancer rehabilitation courses as well. And of course, lots of courses in like back, back issues, back pain, how to treat backs. And because, of course, back pain is a huge issue worldwide. Okay. All right. So let's see. Any information that is discussed in this broadcast is not to be taken as medical advice. Before you make any changes to your exercise routine or to your eating habits, making any changes to your diet, the way that you eat, please do loop in your physician or another licensed healthcare professional. Okay. So you'll want to have somebody else on board. Okay. You want to make sure that you're not just out there getting wild. I don't know the specifics of anybody's case or the medical history that's on the broadcast. So, of course, I cannot, give you any advice that is specific to you and your situation. All right. But of course, there are ways to reach me if you need something that is more personalized. This is just us, giving some information here today. All right. Okay. So, let's jump in. Eat your way to better health. That's our topic this evening. And we're going to be talking about antioxidant rich foods. Okay. So let's break this down. All right. So antioxidant. What is an antioxidant? It's a molecule that fights free radicals in your body. Okay. These are terms that you always hear like getting kicked around, like for the last several years. You hear about antioxidants. You also hear about this other word or term, free radicals. Okay. Free radicals are compounds that can harm you or have an adverse effect on your health if the levels become too high in your body. Hi, Honest Herb Store. Thanks for jumping on. Oh, you love this topic? Awesome. Okay. I love to hear that. Okay. All right. Honest Herb Store. Thanks for coming. All right. So let's break down the word antioxidant. Anti, obviously, against. Okay. Then you take the other part of the word oxidant. So derived from oxidation, correct? Okay. So an antioxidant then it's a molecule that inhibits or stops oxidation. Okay. Now, oxidation, let's take that word and define that. It's a chemical reaction that produces the free radicals. So that's how the free radicals get in your body. Okay. And these free radicals and the oxidation takes place because of different processes that are going on in your body. Even things like exercise can cause it, right? Okay, so oxidation is something that is going to occur in the body. All right. So antioxidants, they can be man-made or they can be natural, but let's talk about which one is good and which one is not so good. All right. So according to research, man-made antioxidants, so in the form of supplements, you talk about and you hear about supplementation a lot. So if you're not getting the correct nutrients from your diet, it's always said that you supplement, right? But let's talk about that a little bit further. All right. Let's see. So what can happen? Supplements, okay, they don't help to prevent disease. In fact, they may increase the risk of things like prostate cancer. Okay. Our Honest Herb Store says she needs to hop in this live and bring your people. Yep, you sure do. All right, let me know if you wanna hop in there. I'll give you an opportunity a little bit later if you want to kind of like do a little request to join and I'll have you jump in. Okay. All right. Let's see. Benefits of antioxidants. Let's see. They're thought to include things like slowing down the aging process, right? Having less breakouts and clearer skin. All right. Hi, Janice91. Okay. Improving vision, reducing the risk of cancer. Okay, so it has some pretty good benefits. Okay, these antioxidants. Oh, Honest Herb wants them to hear what's popping now. Let's see. All right, let me do this. Let me give you this request so your people can see what we're doing and talking about. All right. So let me get Honest Herbs Store in here. I love what Honest Herbs is doing. I've been following for quite a while. So I'm going to have Honest Herbs pop in so that the people on her page can see as well what we're talking about. They'll get an alert for our live stream.
Hey, girlie, how are you?
I'm good. How's it going? Hi, Resume Workshop.
It is well. I kind of want to just be a fly on the wall, but I think that I don't have anything to bring into this conversation, but I love the information that you're sharing.
Oh.
And I think that my people would benefit from it greatly. So that's why I just wanted to be on here so they can see that, that I'm live, but keep going because you're giving so much good information right now, and they would definitely love to hear what it is that you're giving, what you're sharing.
Well, that's huge, and I appreciate that support. Okay, and definitely, I want to do some more collaboration with you this year coming up. So,
I'm actually working on it now.
Okay, that sounds cool.
If you don't mind, would you be able to start over? My people who just joined, this information she is sharing is awesome, and I just want you guys to benefit from hearing this information. Make sure you follow her. I'm not going to be saying anything. I just want you guys to have the opportunity to absorb this information.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. That's so cool of you. I just love this about the online space, by the way. Like the support is amazing. And I love it. All right. So for those of you that are just jumping onto the broadcast, I am Dr. Felicia, physiotherapist and certified health coach. I have been a registered physiotherapist for 9 years, and I'm also a certified health coach more recently. I'm absolutely loving the health coaching space. It allows me to do more. I get to really not just help people with the therapy or when they are injured and, things kind of start breaking down. But, before that, because the idea is really going to be to prevent. We want more prevention, right? So we're on this evening and we're talking about antioxidants. Our topic is eat your way to better health. All right. So at special request, I'm going to just run it back just for the little bit of information that you all may have mixed. Okay. So we're talking about antioxidant rich foods. And I just wanted to start by breaking down the word antioxidant. We hear this word thrown around quite a bit, right? For years. Okay. So an antioxidant, these are molecules that fight free radicals in your body. What's a free radical? So a free radical is a compound that can harm you or have an adverse effect on your health if the levels become too high in your body. All right, and we're going to talk about in a moment how these free radicals then get there. Okay. All right, so let's take the word antioxidant. We're going to break it down. All right. Oh, someone says they need some advice for range of motion on their broken leg. Be sure, just go ahead, give me a follow, and then you can DM me after the broadcast. Be sure to do that so I can catch your questions. All right. Also, there's a question queue. So if you have anything, anybody has anything they just want to share while we're on, go ahead and drop it in the question queue, anything that you want to ask. All right. So anti against, right? Oxidant, that means oxidation. Okay. So antioxidant, it's a molecule that inhibits or stops oxidation. All right. So oxidation, it's the chemical reaction that produces the free radicals. So we were talking about where do those free radicals come from. So that's how they get there, by this process of oxidation that's occurring in our bodies. The process of oxidation has to occur in our bodies due to some of the processes that are taking place. And it can be a byproduct even of something good like exercise, right? So this can happen. It's natural. So antioxidants then can also be either man-made or natural because supplements exist. But according to research, man-made antioxidants don't really like measure up to like the natural antioxidants that we would find in our foods. Okay. So this is why you could eat your way to health. So let's get down into it. So the ones that are man-made supplements, they don't really have all the good benefits of the natural antioxidants. So they don't do all the good things like preventing disease. And in fact, they could actually increase the risk of diseases like prostate cancer, lung cancer, and people that smoke, and even stroke. Okay, so it's important where you're getting your antioxidants. Okay, it's real important. So some of the benefits that antioxidants are thought to include are things like slowing down the aging process, having less breakouts or having clearer skin, improving vision, and then reducing the risk of cancer. So again, these are the antioxidants that you'll get from your food naturally. So examples of antioxidant compounds include vitamin C and E. Hey there, all those popping in. Selenium, carotenoids, and carotenoids are beta carotene, lycopene, lutein, and zeaxanthin. So an easy way to add more antioxidants to your diet is by adding more fruits and vegetables. Really simple. It always really makes me cringe when I hear people say like they don't eat vegetables or they don't like vegetables. Like, how do you survive with no vegetables? You have to eat your vegetables, okay? You have to get something in, something that's good and nutritious into your body. It can't just be all of this like bad food, right? You have to put something good in your body. All right, so an easy way to add more antioxidants to your diet is by adding more fruits and vegetables. Try to eat organic fruits and vegetables if you can. All right, whatever is possible, because they have a higher concentration of the antioxidants than those that are produced commercially. Okay, so that's a good tip right there. And I'm always a proponent for, if you've got a little extra space, or even if you need to like garden in pots, you don't necessarily need a huge yard or a huge space to do it, but I highly encourage persons to grow what they can. I know that we're experiencing some shortages and things like that, which I feel like it's kind of worldwide at this point. Food shortages, and just we're having a hard time finding certain things. So if you grow it in your backyard, it's there. Okay, you have it at your disposal, and it's like you're really able to eat live. And I'm going to come down to another point where that's going to be important. So it's best to eat fresh. The fresh fruits and veggies are best, and they contain less of the added sugar, salt, and the other preservatives that canned foods would have. Okay, so fruits and vegetables are good, but if you can get the fresh ones, it's even better. We know the canned stuff, it just has a lot of additives that you really just don't need. Okay, so another point, eat colorfully. I don't know if you can see, it's written here on my shirt. You may not be able to see it because of the glare. But eat colorfully. Foods that have different colors have different types of antioxidants in them. Okay. And so let's take yellow, for instance. Let's take yellow, peaches, right? Nectarines, they're good for boosting immunity. The purples and the reds, they're the pomegranates, your plums, your berries, and they reduce inflammation. So it's nice to have that mix. You really want to get that mix so that you're getting really like more of like a full coverage. Of course, immunity is huge. It's been huge before COVID and it's even bigger now. It's really, really important. Okay. It could make the difference between, how you're going to really manage COVID if you get it, and if you're going to survive it or not. Let's just be honest. The persons with the stronger immune systems and the persons that don't have the comorbidities are faring out better than those that do. Okay, so these things are really, really important now more than ever. Health has always been important, but I mean, I think more people are paying attention to it than perhaps we did in the past. Okay, so eat raw. So this comes back to our point with starting a little home garden. Eat raw or eat your veggies lightly steamed. Overcooking destroys the beneficial properties of the food. So you don't want to lose all the benefits because you just like boiled all of the good stuff out. Okay, so just think about just lightly cooking your food. All right, your veggies especially, of course. Yeah, that one is really, really, really important. Did you have something to add there?
Oh, you didn't hear me?
No, I didn't miss. I
Oh no,
missed that.
I said if you're going to cook it, keep it under 115 degrees Fahrenheit in order to prevent it from overcooking or changing the pH of the food.
That's a really great tip. That is a really great tip. So I hope that you all caught that. For anybody that is on Facebook, if you want to either hop on, you could hop on the Instagram. You want to kind of like catch a little bit of Honest Herb Store.
Right
Um,
now? Both?
what's that? Yeah, I'm on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I try dual stream so that I catch like two different audiences and give
That's
them
awesome.
all an opportunity. Yeah, thanks. I do the best that I can. All right. So, what are some foods that are rich in antioxidants that you can add to or even increase in your meals? Things like turmeric. Turmeric has a double benefit. So, it has antioxidants, but guess what? It also has anti inflammatory properties, right? So,
Did you get to?
pardon, turmeric.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Go
Mm hmm.
ahead.
Yeah, turmeric, cocoa powder, garlic, blueberries, avocados. Okay, we call it pear here in the Bahamas. Um, Pecans and hazelnuts. Okay, so that's just 7 foods for you. There are a ton more. Okay, if you check some of my content from earlier this week, because I've been talking about antioxidant rich foods all week. If you check some of my earlier posts, I've got some reels up that talk about a ton of other fruits and veggies and other foods that have antioxidants in them. Okay. And let me know how y'all are liking the reels if you want me to keep them going. Okay. All right. So, and let me know what type of content that you like to see from me so that I can give you more of that. All right. So, that is the bulk of my presentation this evening. That's don't want to keep you too long. Okay. I do want to give Honest Herb just an opportunity, just like introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are, what it is that you do.
Okay, okay. Uh-huh.
Oh wait.
Okay. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. So, hey guys. I'm Dr. Grace from Honest Herb Store. Just, regular master herbalist PhD, good stuff. Holistic health and food business on my side. We sell herbs, CMOS, all that good stuff. But, primarily we focus on.
Oh, I lost your audio.
Okay, because I got a call. Can you hear me?
Oh, you're back. You're back.
Okay. So, primarily we focus on alkaline herbs and, eating alkaline or eating natural. So, there are so many different ways of eating, as you can see, like these days. So when everybody's getting into herbs, we're looking at different herbs. We find that some herbs are more beneficial than others, but at the end of the day, as we're going through this process, as we're transitioning, as we're learning, right, what our ancestors did, it's just important to get as close to the source as we possibly can, right, and utilize these from nature in order to heal ourselves or to prevent ourselves from developing illnesses. And, what you mentioned earlier in terms of the free radicals, some examples of free radicals or illnesses or diseases that free radicals cause are going to be like cancer. Like people who have cancer is as a result of an abundance of free radicals in their bodies. People who have what we call autoimmune diseases because we have free radicals in our bodies. And once our bodies become overwhelmed with these free radicals, of course, our healthy cells and our blood are unable to defend itself against radicals. So it's very important.
Dr. Grace, your audio is gone. There you go. I think. No, you just bounced back. No, that was good. You were flowing. You were flowing. You were flowing. But I love this.
All the information that you said, I definitely want to piggyback off of it because it was excellent information that you provided us with. We want to keep our body rich in antioxidants. Right now, as you mentioned, with everyone focused on their immune system, we want to, on their immune health or their immunity.
Ooh. Sound is gone again. There you are. I don't know who's blowing you up. They don't want us to be great tonight. But I love this. I love that you were willing to just pop in like that impromptu. I love that. And I hope to have you back as a guest where like you can just like I could just let you flow the whole time. Let them know no calls, do not disturb, and you could just you could just flow. You could just flow. I love it. I've been following Dr. Grace for months now, for quite a while. And I hope to be able to do some collaboration with Dr. Grace this year. Thanks so much for popping in and for bringing some of your people into the stream to get this information. So for sure. Okay, let me go ahead and yeah, go ahead. And how do I let you off? Let me see. I think you can, yeah. Let me see if you can. Yeah, there you go. I think you could take yourself off. But honest Herbs, that was awesome. Thank you for popping in. Thanks for bringing some of your guests in. I appreciate that so much. For anybody that did enjoy the information, of course, be sure that you like, share, follow. You can then keep up with me, keep track, and see what I'm doing. I'm going to be providing a lot of information. It's going to be a lot of good stuff coming up. Okay, so definitely make sure that you don't miss it. Dr. Grace, I'll be looking out for your email. Okay, because we wanna be getting some more collaboration this year. I'm all about collaboration this year. All right, so we'll be bringing Dr. Grace on hopefully as a special guest to let her have a whole pleasure to meet you too. Let's see, that squeaky clean 1 2 3. Pleasure to meet you. We'll be bringing Dr. Grace back for an official, as an official special guest. And hopefully, I'll be able to do something over on Dr. Grace's channel as well. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So make sure that you like, share, follow. I'm on YouTube. You can subscribe there. I'm on Facebook. If you put in at Adderley Physio, I'm all over the place on the internet. Okay. I'm on TikTok also as at Adderley Physio. Currently, we're in the middle of our 21-day challenge. We are in week 2. Okay. So for those of you that didn't get a chance to hop in, I just wanted to give you a little update on it. We are all enjoying the meal so much. Make sure that you watch my stories so that you can see what I am asking you about. I've got a poll in there. Today's recipe was tasty, y'all. I did the vegetable ramen today from the meal plan. It was awesome. Okay. The flavor was amazing. Okay. So we really have some very tasty recipes on there as a part of our meal plan. So go ahead and go in my stories, check the polls out, and then make sure that you vote and let me know. I've got a poll in there. So if you want to go in there and check it out and put in your vote so you can let me know. Okay. Hi, Kara. Nice to have you on. I was just telling everybody about the 21-day challenge and giving them a little progress update on it. Okay. Let's see. We've got one more week to go. And if you missed this round and you want to get in on the next challenge, don't worry. Someone says that they were late. It got a little bit exciting there for a moment, but it's okay. I will post this live once I'm done, once I hop off, which will be in for just a few brief moments. I'll be getting off of here. Okay. Yeah, so the challenge, we've been enjoying the food. We were posting our pictures into the group. So like I got super excited about the vegetable ramen. One of the other participants was telling me about like how it was one of her favorites on there. Hi T-Search underscore. Thanks for popping in. All right, so yeah, like the food, man. Like I've been posting all week. I don't know if y'all been seeing it in the stories. I was posting last week in the stories. I've been posting to reels some of the things I've been cooking. I put the vegan. What is it? No, it wouldn't be vegan. It was the chicken, the slow cooker crock pot curry chicken. I posted a reel of that one. It's been good though. Like I did that vegetable ramen, that one, and it's somewhere in between. And what I find is that when I find like a recipe I like, I keep like gravitating towards those ones. As I had been kind of doing a little spin off of like the salad with the avocado and the chickpeas, and I played around with it. So I did like the avocados, a little red onion, diced red onion, of course, like some olive oil. I put in some spinach from the fresh spinach from the garden. Let's see what else I had in there, but I hooked it up. I did olives in there one day, a little oregano, pink Himalayan salt, black pepper. What else did I have in there? There was something else that I put in there. Oh, and I put like cherry tomatoes. All right, like I've been enjoying it. It's been a pretty good time. Rain says that she likes my fruit t-shirt. Thank you very much, and that she loves the reels. So this shirt actually says "Eat colorfully." I thought this was like the perfect top for tonight, and yeah, it's got like fruits and vegetables all over it. Let's see what else is going on. Other little updates I have for you. Live stream anniversary is next week. We've been live streaming now every week since last January the 21st. So January 21st of 2021. So we're going to have a little sale coming up for the live streams. For some of the more popular live streams, we're going to put them on sale for persons that may want to just go back and watch them. Okay. Things are going to be different this year. Like these live streams are not going to be available as long. I'm not going to leave them up. So, they're going to be still available, but as a part of my catalog, okay, offering. And also for anyone that may need, let's see, I have a question here on Facebook. I'm so sorry. I got so excited about Instagram. 'Cause we had a special guest just impromptu pop in, Dr. Grace, for those that may have missed it. And Dr. Grace brought some of her people over, and it was actually a good little crowd there. So that was nice. But let's see, over here on Facebook, I've got a comment from Courtney, and Courtney says, "Will antioxidants cause weight loss?" I think is the question, or help with weight loss. Let's see. Oh, Courtney said that she enjoyed the guest. Oh, that's awesome. Courtney, I hope that you were able to catch her on Instagram. And for anybody that may have missed that, maybe you were on Facebook and you didn't catch our special impromptu guest, Dr. Grace. Y'all know I will normally give an announcement days ahead of time if we're having a special guest. But let's see. I'm glad that you enjoyed the guest. The replay will for sure be up on Instagram if you wanted to kind of see what our special guest just had to say. She just shared a few words with us at the end. Yes, Courtney's question was, will it assist with weight loss? Not through what I've read, as far as I know. It's going to help with some other things like clearing breakouts, reducing risk of cancer. Of course, it's clearing the body of free radicals. So, like autoimmune diseases, things like lupus, which is going to be a topic coming up, I believe, next month. I might be talking about lupus. So definitely stay tuned. We've got a lot of good topics coming up. If you want to submit topics, then go ahead and do that also. Courtney, this challenge that we're on would have actually been perfect for you. We're in a 21-day healthy eating challenge. And definitely I'm seeing some changes. Like this is the flattest belly, the flattest belly. I'm like, whoo, child. What is it? Your belly is to your back. Hi, Scorpio M67. Thanks for those that are still just popping in. But Courtney, if you do need assistance with weight loss and any other health related matters, definitely make sure that you give me a follow, particularly on Instagram. You can follow on both Facebook and Instagram, but I'm more active on Instagram. More information gets posted over there. Our special guests oftentimes will only come on Instagram. Okay, most of them really deal with Instagram more than Facebook. So make sure that you give me a follow over there. Let's see. And for anybody that does require some health coaching services, I'm going to go ahead and put up, let's see, you can go to bit.ly/health coach Felicia, bit.ly/health coach Felicia. For anybody that is on Instagram, you can actually just click the link in the bio, scroll down. You are going to see the button there that says you're a health coach, and you just click on that and it'll take you to the information. Okay, it's going to take you to the page where you can kind of read up on what the health coaching entails. Okay, let's see. Let me know if there are any additional questions that you would like for me to address. I do see that someone notes that they feel a little bit under the weather today because they had their booster shot. It is excellent that you got that booster. Ooh, COVID is still a whole situation almost 2 years later. I don't know, y'all. COVID has me a little bit tired. Like anybody just tired of COVID? Y'all just tired? Just tired? I don't know. I'm just tired. I'm over it. I don't know about anybody else. Okay, so Courtney says that she follows me on both Instagram and Facebook. Great information. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. It does help me to hear that so that I know to keep giving you that information. Sometimes, we get a little wary out here in the content creating space. We wonder if anybody reading the stuff? Is anybody watching these reels? Does anybody care? So it's awesome to hear that. Okay, that helps to give me a little bit of a boost and keep me going. Yeah, they agree with me over here on Instagram. They're tired of COVID too. Tired. Okay, tired. All right. Sick and tired. Okay, so yes, for anybody that's looking for things like they need help losing weight, you need help with stress management. There's a lot of stress out here in COVID. I think it's why it has a lot of people acting a little bit crazy. Okay, so let's we would try not to judge each other, right? We don't wanna judge each other in this time. We're all going through some things, right? So make sure that we be kind to each other. Let's be tolerant of one another. Let's try to help each other out where we can. Okay, keep lifting each other up. So I'm getting ready to sign off, y'all. That's my time.